Hello, you guys. How are you? We are so excited to have you here today for our training that is all about don't sound like a robot, humanize your AI blog posts. That sounds kind of crazy, but this is actually a really good training. AI is revolutionizing blogging by saving time and enabling us to create content faster. We love AI, right? But speed isn't everything. You don't want your readers to feel like they're interacting with a machine. So today we're going to show you how to inject humanity, personality, and connection into your AI generated content so that it feels authentic and engaging and it doesn't feel like it was written by a robot. I say often in my little AI prompt, make this sound like it was written by a human.
So what are you going to learn? You're going to learn why robotic sounding content isolates readers and how to avoid it. You're going to learn practical ways to weave personality and emotion into your blog posts. And you're going to learn simple editing tips to transform AI's efficiency into relatable, human-centered writing. And finally, actually identify your audience while still leveraging those AI tools. So what are we going to walk away with?
I got 3 things for you that you're going to walk away with. Number 1, an easy framework for editing AI content into something lively and engaging. Number 2, proven techniques to balance automation with the creativity only you can provide because you're the human on the other end, right? And number 3, the confidence to make every single blog post feel personal and resonate with your readers while it solves their problem, okay?
AI is changing the way we blog, but it doesn't have to disconnect you from your audience. So what is the problem? The problem is that publishing AI content as is leads to bland, emotionless writing that fails to resonate. To fix that, you need to layer in personality, warmth, and relatability into every single piece. Why does that matter, Crystal?
Here's why this matters. AI-generated writing is functional, but often feels sterile. Okay, that's something you really need to be aware of. Readers can instantly sense when a human touch is missing, which can make your content forgettable or even worse, untrustworthy. If they think that this was written by a bot, they're not going to want to read it. Personalization and emotional connection are key to keeping your audience engaged and coming back. So you need to use references in your AI, just, when you're telling your AI what to do, give this a human touch, make it trustworthy. Okay.
So really look at your intro and ask yourself, what would make me stop scrolling? So the number 1 is that human hook, right? Start with a human hook. Add that storytelling element, not too much to mess up your SEO, but just like a surprising fact or a quick question that sparks curiosity. So for example, of an AI generated intro, many bloggers use AI to save time. Revise that with personality. Are you using AI for faster blogging but worried that your readers can tell? You're not alone, and we've got answers. So now I'm talking to you. I'm not just regurgitating something that a robot would say, right?
Number 2, use empathy-driven language. Tell the bot when you're telling it to help you write to use empathy-driven language. Address pain points or emotions that your readers relate to. Include phrases like, you're probably feeling this way, or imagine this. Those are things that are going to build trust. That makes it feel like a human wrote it, right? So the AI version may be, this tool will improve efficiency, but the human version is, tired of feeling overwhelmed? This tool is going to give you back your time and your sanity. Trust me. Okay?
Right. Are you going to say to your friend, Crystal, oh my gosh, let me tell you about this. This tool will improve your efficiency. No, you're saying, girl, I know you've been overwhelmed a lot. So have I. Look, I found this great tool and it is going to take back your time. I promise it will save your sanity. Right? Big difference. Number 3, add real world examples. Include relatable anecdotes and scenarios that make abstract points tangible. Example transformation. AI version. Personalized CTAs perform better than generic ones. Why do we say it? Like, why do we have the AI voice when we say these AI versions?
I don't know.
We both have done it. The humanized version is, I personalized. I once used a generic call to action and no one clicked. When I switched to grab your free meal planner, signups doubled overnight.
It was incredible. All right, infusing personality and voice. The problem: AI content often sounds overly formal and repetitive. The fix: match your writing style to your unique brand voice. Here's why this matters: your audience connects with you, your personality, your values, your tone, the fact that
Mm.
you're a guru, the fact that you have raised 9 kids, the fact that you have homeschooled while working at home. They relate to that with you. Consistency builds trust and it keeps people coming back. But AI output usually defaults to neutral, one size fits all, flat, sterile. Okay.
Right. So actionable tips. Tips. Number one, define your brand voice. Who are you? Ask yourself, is my tone friendly? Is it professional? Do I use humor? Am I all about straight facts? So for an example, brand tone, approachable but knowledgeable. Mine, southern twang, right? Talking to a friend. Key traits, empathetic, clear, action oriented. Kelly and Crystal are all about action oriented language here on Learn to Blog Hangouts. You'll hear us say, and your action is, right? Phrases to
Action.
avoid are things like jargon and overly technical terms, unless you're speaking to an overly technical audience. And most of us are not.
Yep. Use conversational edits, review AI drafts, and rewrite stuff. Okay. Don't just leave it as it is. Rewrite anything that's stiff, formal phrases into conversational ones. So here's an example of a transformation. The AI version is: this productivity hack can save you time. The human version is: want to save time? This one hack is going to change your work game forever, or your workspace game forever. Okay.
Humor and playfulness, if it fits, if that's part of your voice, make your style by using humor or quirky phrasing that is appropriate for your audience. So, for example, AI's version might be, here's a checklist for effective blogging, where your humanized version might be more like, think of this checklist as the Swiss Army knife of blogging tools. It is small but mighty.
Yep. And then add personal perspective. So share your thoughts, share your opinions, share your experiences to make the piece uniquely yours. So here's an example. The AI version might be: this formula is proven to work. The human version is: I've tried this formula myself and trust me, it works wonders. My kids cleaned their plate. Okay. All right. So
Right?
that's
So,
pretty blue.
all of these we've been telling you guys, you can get in a cute little checklist that we have created for you. Simply text the word robot to 251-644-6701 to get your free printable, and our robot will send it your way.
That's all right. All right.
So the final polishing touches. The problem is that even with edits, overly polished AI can still feel a little detached. The fix: make every post reader first. That is
Yeah.
so important today. I will even say use reader first language, use user first language to my AI. But then go back through and make sure that every post is reader first by editing for flow, clarity, and emotional connection. Are you connecting with your audience? It matters because while AI provides efficiency, only you can bring empathy, relatability, and storytelling. Polished content that feels human, is memorable, and truly fosters loyalty. So, Crystal, how can they do that?
Yes. So we've got some steps for you. Number one, read it out loud. Ask yourself: would I
Mm,
say this in real life? If it sounds robotic, rephrase it so that it feels natural and so that it feels like it was written by a mom, if that is who you are. Okay. So, tip: look for sentences that are too long or overly complex and simplify them. So, if my AI writes something, I will take it and say, now take this and turn it into, I don't want it to be more than this many words. I want, like, it's very specific, right? If you need to tell the AI what to do, add transitional phrases. This is a big thing. So I will say, take this whole section and I need for it to be 25% transitional phases or phrases, whatever. So make your content flow organically with transitions like, here's the good news, or, but what's next? Those are things that are going to make it feel like it was written by a human being, opposed to being written by a bot that's just churning out information. And it's going to help your reader read it more smoothly. They're going to feel it's going to be more conversational.
yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to clear my throat. Let me clear my. Okay, so Number 3, break up dense text. Use bullet points, subheadings, and short paragraphs to keep things easy to skim. For example, the AI version. Using clear CTAs is an effective way to improve blogging engagement, and including emotional appeal is also helpful. That's a lot, right? The humanized version is more like want better blog engagement, quick wins, bullet point. Use clear CTAs that tell readers exactly what to do. Bullet point, emotional appeal to make your audience feel inspired to act. Right?
Yep. End on a high note. Leave your readers with an inspiring call to action or a takeaway that they'll remember, like Kelly was just talking about. So here's some examples. An AI ending might be start improving your blog today. A human ending is your blog is your voice. Start adding a touch of you today. It's what your readers are waiting for. Like it's emotional. It is it makes a connection. It's empathetic. Okay. All right. What are our
So
final
here's your
thoughts?
challenge. Here's your homework. Take a blog post that you have written, mainly with AI, and I want you to go in and try to revise 3 sentences to add more personality and to add more warmth. So, for example, where can you include an anecdote? Where can you use conversational phrasing? Where are you not showing empathy where you should be?
Mm-hmm. AI is an absolutely incredible tool. We use it and we love it, but you are the key to turning it into something that actually connects and converts. Okay. So we're not just taking AI content and throwing it straight out of the gate onto our blog, right? That's very, very important. AI can do a lot, but it's not going to do everything. Okay. Now go do something amazing on your blog. Okay.
Yeah, don't forget, text robot, ROBOT, to 251-644-6701 to get your free printable. If you do not get the free printable, then
Mhm.
you need to text the word stop, only the word stop, nothing but the word stop.
Stop or start.
It's start.
It's
This is
start.
not my job. This is Crystal's job. Please do not
I
text the word stop.
do it.
Please text the word start. Start. Only the word start, nothing but the word start. If you accidentally texted the word stop, then wait 10 minutes and now text the word start. I'm so sorry that I messed you up. It got very confusing. Text the word start to 251-644-6701. Wait just a few minutes and then text the word robot because it means that you have D&D'd us. Whether you did it intentionally or by accident, you said do not contact you anymore. So you want to tell us to start contacting you so that you can get your free printable. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I promise we are not always this much of a hot mess. Okay,
Just
that's probably not a very good promise because I'm pretty sure we're going to break it next week. But
right. All right, guys. Y'all have a great rest of your day. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.
bye.